good day. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. He was 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Alvin Kamara.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
To Henry Ruggs.
Henry Ruggs. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Open man is Henderson. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 26.
First down, Golden.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense humming here in the early going.
The ball carrier.
Trey Flowers there on the tackle. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Flush, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. T.J. Watt, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Murray going to run on the option. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
49ers nothing.
Murray now to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Henry Ruggs. 2 catches. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Looking to throw on second down. Murray into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hope we'll get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Complete.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Got his connection, complete to Ruggs. Touchdown! Henry Ruggs on his... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first and 10, here's Murray. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Murray. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
It's
third and 2, and here's Murray. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
First down, Golden Eagles.
Throwing again, Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now Murray again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, but it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Murray to air it out again, escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Kyler Murray as the first. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They start the second half with Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Alvin Kamara.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Buying time to his left. He'll run it, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
He's taken down at the
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. Room here to run. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown. Alvin Kamara. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Murray now on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw again. Murray. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And some room to roam now. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Kamara. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 42. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Now Murray off play action. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
First down, Mexico City.
To throw, it's Murray. Rolling to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
First down.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Forced out to his left. He's got it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Throwing now is Murray. They'll roll him out right. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And the return comes to a halt right at the 40. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the turnover, here's Murray dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
Being chased out left. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot.
Oh, now Murray has it stripped. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 20. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Here's Murray back near his goal line. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
And this is 3rd
now Murray.
down.
Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Kamara.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
On play action, it's Murray. Rush coming, and he's taken down. T.J. Watt make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
It's 3rd down.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Forced out to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Returnable here from the 38. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Niners. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? First down, Murray. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
He's brought down.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Steps away to his left toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
From the gun, Murray. And it is incomplete. The fourth down pass play does it. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for our visitors, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they drop just their second game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.